Hi friends, hope everybody's doing well today. So this week our letter of the week is X, and today I'm going to be making an X craft with you, and we are going to be making this xylophone. So if you want to go ahead and get your supplies ready, you're just going to need another plain piece of paper, and then I have every color of the rainbow marker here because I did a rainbow xylophone, but whatever colors you may have that work for you that you want to do your xylophone as, then just go ahead and grab those. So what we're going to do to start, we're going to, on the side, we're going to turn your paper sideways like this. So it's not up and down, it's side to side like that, okay? Then on the corner of one of your pages, you're going to draw a straight line down, just about like that. Okay, then you're going to go all the way to the other side of your paper and you're going to draw a line that's bigger than this line is right here. Do you see how this is a shorter line and this line is longer? And then you are going to draw a line to connect those two lines and then draw a line at the bottom to connect those two lines. Okay, now this shape, it looks like a rectangle, but since this side is shorter than this, it's not a rectangle. This is called a trapezoid. Can you guys say trapezoid? It kind of looks like a rectangle, but it's got two sides that are parallel, which means they stand right next to each other. They go in the same direction, but these two lines are not equal. So that's not a rectangle, that's a trapezoid. Okay, so anyway, let's go ahead and make, this is going to be the board of your xylophone. Now we're going to go ahead and make the keys. So I want you to put another line on the inside, but we're not going to touch the top and we're not going to touch the bottom. We're just going to do a line going down, leaving a little of room at the top and a little bit of room at the bottom, just like that. Okay, then we're going to do another line doing the same thing right next to it. Can you see that? My computer. Okay, then at the top, you're going to do a little curved line to connect that, and the same thing at the bottom. That's going to be one of your keys for your xylophone. Okay, I'm going to do as many that fit my paper. So another line here, and then another line here, and then I'm going to connect them at the top and the bottom. If you only have 3 or 4 keys, because that's all you have room for, that's fine. If you have 16 keys, that's fine too. However, it's going to look best for you. So do 2 more lines. Remember, make sure not to do the top and the bottom, or not to touch those top and bottom lines. And then you're going to connect it. And then I'm going to do 2 more lines. Those are parallel lines. Connect them at the top and the bottom. And you're going to do the keys going bigger as you go out. Okay, so it's going to be smaller here, and then these are going to be bigger keys at the end right over here. Okay, so I'll do 2 more lines. Connect at the bottom and at the top, and then this is my last one. My lines aren't very straight, but it's okay. Okay, so now I'm going to color these. My first one that I did is my example. I did this in rainbow color, so you guys can make it look pretty rainbow color, but this one I'm just going to do, hold on, let me take my caps off my markers so this will go a little bit quicker. I'm going to do just a whole bunch of random colors for this one. So I'm going to take the green one first because that's what I have in my hand. And I'm going to color this all in green. Then I'll do yellow, color that whole thing in. Then let's get purple. Okay, then orange. If you want to do a pattern, you can do an A-B pattern. You can do an A-B-C pattern. You can do an A-A-B pattern. That would be great if you did a pattern, but you can do it however you like. Okay, I'll get my blue in there. And then what color do I not have? Red. Let's do my red. So I did a rainbow. I just didn't do it in the rainbow order. Okay, so now that I have all that done, I'm going to take my black marker again, and I'm going to draw little circles that I'm going to fill in at the top of my keys. See that? See how there's a dot right there? And then I'm going to do it at the bottom too. These are the screws that hold the keys onto the board. So you're going to do that for all your keys. One at the top, and one at the bottom. Okay, at the top and at the bottom, and then just go all your keys, just like that. My daughters are being silly over here. I'm sure you can probably hear them or see them, so excuse me. Okay, so now you have your xylophone with all of your keys. Silly goose. Okay, and then your screws to hold them down onto the board. Okay, so now we are going to make the mallets. The mallet is the instrument that you're going to use to hit these keys that are going to make the sound, the music from the xylophone. So for that, I'm just going to do a circle right here, and then I'm going to fill that in, and then I'm going to draw a line down at the bottom. See how I did that? That's one mallet. Then we're going to make another mallet. So we're going to draw another circle right next to it and fill it in. It's okay if it goes on your board a little bit. And then we're going to do an X shape. And we're going to draw another line crisscross down. So you have an X in your xylophone mallet. Okay, next we're going to write the word xylophone at the top of our page. Now, just like the word watermelon, xylophone is a very long word. I'll show you on this one again. Xylophone. It's long. So you want to make sure that you start all the way over at the edge, and then you want to make sure that all your letters are right next to each other so you have room to write the entire word, okay? So we're going to start with our X. Start at the top and diagonal line down. Okay, then go to the other side and crisscross right over there. There's your X. Okay, then we're going to do our Y. Start at the top here and go about halfway. And then we're going to go back up to the top just like we did for our X. And then we're going to do a diagonal line down. Okay, then we're going to do an L, which is just a line down and a line over. All right, girls. Then we're going to do an O, just a big old circle. Okay, now a P, line down, and then we're going to, oh, can you see that? And then start at the top and then go halfway around. All right, girls, please, excuse them. Okay, and then we're going to do an H. We're going to do 2 lines down and then connect it in the middle. Okay, now we're going to do an O. Can you see as I'm doing this? You guys know O's. Now an N, we're going to start at the top, line down, and then diagonal line down, and a line back up. And then we're going to do an E, line down with top, middle, and bottom. Let me just make sure that's spelled right. Yes. Okay, it's hard to do it backwards and see if it's spelled right. But all right, so there you go. There's going to be your xylophone. So I hope everybody enjoyed this project. We won't have another one of these next week because next week's going to be spring break. But I will come at you in 2 weeks, and we will do, I believe it's the letter Y next because we don't always go in order. So anyway, say goodbye, girls.
Bye.
All right, have a good day.
Bye.
Say bye.